Can we hold on right there? I'm actually not sure if we're recording.
You guys
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're recording. I'm not sure. We've been recording. Sorry.
Oh, we're good.
I wasted our time.
Okay, no, as long as we're sure, bro.
Okay, we're sure. Okay, we can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, we
Let's
can't.
start. I'm sorry. Hey fam, welcome back to our channel. As you can see, right guys, I'm here with Mr. Koena. Yeah, my wife isn't here. It's a gentleman's corner. It's a gentleman's corner, and I got my boy right here.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm saying my boy, but actually, this segment is all about being a boy and transitioning to becoming a man, and that's the reason why I have this man right next to me, and he's going to explain to us what qualifies you as a man. And with this segment, I want to get up close and personal with every gentleman that I can get a hold of and try and figure out exactly what qualifies you, what you think qualifies you as being a man.
Yeah.
You've went through the rough. You've grown up. You've been a young boy.
Yeah.
And you've taken the position of head of the house currently.
True.
And it comes with a lot of pressure. But before we dive into that, let's get to know who this man is. This is Mr. Koena, as you might know him from the Koenas. But I'll allow him to speak.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm
Introduce
Mr. Koena, like you have said, from the Koenas. Those that have watched us, we are the Koenas on YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do this channel thing, vlogging thing with my wife, Maratomo Koena. And yeah, we've been married for 2 years, but together for about 6 years, 300 hours, 203 seconds. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a minute.
I thought I was OCD. But this man is OCD about exactly how long it's been.
Yeah, in
with his
counting,
father,
Baba.
and
Yeah, we have to
counting.
get it right. We have to get it
On
right.
point,
Yeah, you have to.
She keeps you on your toes.
She does. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
We've, like I've said, we've been together for 6 years, but you know, in the 2 years that we've been married, you know, it's a whole new transition that we'll get into, I guess, later on.
I think, let's dive right into it. But before we do, guys, if you're new on the channel, you know what we say.
Yeah.
Hit that subscribe button, join the fam bam, do the things fam bam, and join us. It's all about love, fun, God. We just go, we explore. It's all about the adventure here. And with today's discussion, like I said to you guys, we're gonna get up and close and personal with Mr. Koena right here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let's dive right into it.
Okay. Hey, it doesn't waste time. You don't
I'm not
even
wasting
gonna.
time. You know what? Let's cheers right about now.
Can we
We've
set
got a
the drink
gentleman's
first?
drink.
Yeah, thank you.
There we
Cheers.
go.
Cheers, my
Let's
brother.
wet the throat
The more.
a bit. The more.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Nice and smooth right
Yeah,
there.
that's smooth, yeah.
So I'm gonna let's dive straight into it.
Okay.
Would you consider yourself a boy or a man currently?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a man, and simply because, you know, there's a transition you make from boy to man.
Yeah.
And this transition, it has so many attributes, you know. Most of them are leadership.
Yeah.
So you need to show a form of leadership,
Okay.
whether it's in your community, whether it's in your family. But once you show leadership, that's a quality of a man. Independence as well.
Yeah.
You need to be independent.
Yeah.
You need to be able to stand on your own, to stand your ground, you know. I won't touch on the financials because that's a bit, because what are we saying? If you're not earning anything, you're less of a man, you know. But so financials, I wouldn't say, but you need to, just the mindset of being responsible, the mindset of being able to take care, being able to protect, you know, that makes you a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. If you're just joining us right now, fam, I just want to let you know we're in a discussion where we're discussing that transition between being a boy and a man.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to discover with you, fam bam, is what qualifies us as men. As men, are there certain attributes, attitudes? Are there certain characteristics of being a man that perhaps some boys are not displaying, and that's why you're thinking, you know what, some men are trash, and then there are some men really and realistically are worthy of being called a man, and they're true to the word of being a man and a gentleman.
True.
And that's why I'm sitting right here with Mr. Koena. But Mr. Koena, I want to ask you right now, are there some childish behaviors currently with you that irritates your partner? Because I've been with this man for a while, by the way. Just a disclaimer, me and this man, we go way back. It's been a friendship that has built. It was so spontaneous, but you know what? When God just leads you to somebody, you just know. When God is involved, He's involved.
That's true.
And that's what happened with us. And I've seen this man, and literally, there are some childish behaviors, but guess what? There's childish behavior in me as well. But I want to know with you, is there any childish behavior? That Koena sort of.
It would actually be nice to have her here. You know, it would be nice. It would have been nice to have her here.
Yeah.
But I would say that I'm 30 years old. I turned 30 last year. I'm turning 31 this year.
Yeah.
And I like to say that it's a very critical age.
Yeah.
You know, because it's somehow almost the halfway mark, I don't want to put it officially, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you.
So, in this age, you are learning so much. You are learning from people older and younger than you, you know, because you learn from everybody. And in that learning process, you are understanding a bit more about life in general. But I'd like to just remain a bit playful because, I met my wife when I was, I was like 21. I was 22, around there. Yeah. And, we were very playful. We're generally playful people. So I'd like to maintain that in the marriage, so there are times where I'm very playful and, but it just keeps us young because I'm young at heart, I don't want to grow old, guys. I don't want to be that guy that's 30
exactly what I say
and then now I'm acting like I'm a 50-year-old.
Exactly what I say to them. I don't care how old I may be according to Home Affairs.
Yeah.
I still want to act.
That's true.
I still want to be young.
I still want to be young. We're forever young.
Forever young. And that's what I want to be. Forever young. In fact, there's a song about that. Anyway, we won't sing it right We won't sing it right now.
It's very important to always remain young. It keeps your marriage fresh as well. Otherwise, now it's boring because you're coming home.
Nah, that's not us. No. We're still young.
So, you just keep it young. You keep it fresh, Just have that energy, Being young just means it's energy. Because young people have so much energy. And they're innovative as well. They don't stop thinking. They don't stop dreaming as well, which is very important because, if you are in a marriage, you need to always be dreaming. You and your partner need to have a vision of where you're going. That needs to be refreshed, because along the way, things happen, the tire la pancha, because I like to say that life is a journey. We're in this car together, and this is your passenger, and it's a road trip. It's a never-ending road trip. That's what marriage is. And on the way, obviously, you will make a wrong turn here. Then, I know, man, the gravel road. Then you just, reverse. You get back on, you get a puncture here. You stop. You change the tire.
Speaking about puncture, changing tire, you did a video recently about you and your wife. And you taught her, or you walked her through how to change the tire. I like that video. I liked it. It really...
No, it's important.
I'm telling you, me and Rego sat down. We were watching it the other night. And we were thinking, you know what, this is actually such a sweet moment right now where you literally imparting knowledge.
That's true.
For your wife, because reality is you may not always be there for her.
That's exactly that.
In
is
the physical term.
Yeah, true.
So she needs to know how to fend for herself.
I like that. That's very true.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's dive deeper. Yeah. Who inspires you to become a man? I know there are many role models in your life.
True.
But who has inspired you to become this man that you are transforming into being? Yeah. I just want to know. Yeah, just...
Yeah, well, it's just many figures, but the main one has been my dad, As you know, I lost my dad 2 years ago, in 2018. Yeah, he got a stroke and he left us. But, this is a man that I looked up to my whole life, just the character he was, the man he was. Very humble, He was a pastor as well, so he was a leader in the community. And, this is really someone I looked up to, and I learned so much from him. So, even in my years now, as I'm going, I'm still, there's some moments that, I reflect or, no, man, Timer once said this and this. And I'm seeing how, it's playing into my life. And, it's somehow just adding to that wisdom, you know, that I carry, and that, you know, because we're drinking from these wells of wisdom. That's how we grow as people, and that's very important. We need to never stop growing. We need to grasp every little thing that we can, you know, and that's why I say, like, I love meeting people because I learn so much from people. No matter who you are, you can be anything in this world, but just an interaction with you, I will learn something from you, and that's something. It's something that I will need. I mean, learning it's a growing process. We're forever growing, and we need to constantly keep growing. Because once we stop growing, then who are we, man?
I like that. That's true. Always have that space where we just allow the knowledge and the wisdom to come in.
Just grasp it in. Just take it in. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to take everything you hear, you know, but there are those things. Just surf it, see what works for you, see what doesn't. Take it, don't take it, but either way you learn something.
Tell me, what's the importance of a father figure in a man's life? Me and you are men right now. We've taken that responsibility of becoming men in our community where we are married and we are head of homes. Is it important that we have father figures?
You know, I don't like the term father figure, you know, especially because there are so many women that are raising children singly, you know.
True.
And when we look at how they do it, I think the most important thing you should look at is, you know, we all want to raise our children a certain way. We want them to basically be the best that they can be. You know, in all aspects, whether it's social, academic, sports, or whatever. And once you get that right, I think you have done so much. So putting aside the father figure, you know, we need to basically teach our children to be the best that they can be. And I feel like I was raised that way too. I was able to basically be what I wanted to be, you know. When I finished matric, I told my parents I want to study this and this and this, and they were okay with it. Not once did they say no, or try impose, you know, the direction. And that is not necessarily something you can get from a father. You get from a parent, whether it's a mother, an aunt, or any just parental figure. You know what I mean? So if we can just raise our kids to be the best that they can be, then they can be the best men that they can be. And then that just smoothens that transition from boy to man, because it's not influenced by, you know, we all raised differently, you know, and even our fathers, they have a different view and perspective of life. And basically they raise us how they were raised, for instance. But they don't understand that generations change, times change, you know. The life that we're living now is not necessarily what they were living then. Back then, exactly. So times are always changing, but we need to be just open to the idea of a changing lifestyle, a changing society, because that's what you know, that's what life is. And it's a very important question, because I also like to say that it takes a society to raise a child. So it's not really a father or a mother, because we only spend so much time with our kids. The rest of the time they're at school and they're on Twitter, and this is huge influence, you know. And, you know, whatever they're reading there, you know, they're grasping it in, and it's somehow channeling them to be whatever they are now. But it's obviously up to us to try raise them just to be the best that they can be. I feel like once you can raise someone to be the best, you've really done a lot.
You've done a lot.
You've done a lot, because it doesn't, you're not saying be an A student. You're not saying do this and this, but you are saying that when you have an assignment, put 110% in this thing and get the outcome. And that's it. You know what? If that outcome is a 40, it's fine. You gave it the best that you could give it. You know what I mean? So we need to basically raise our young men, or our boys, you know, raise them to just be the best.
I like that.
You know? Their best. And once you know that you are doing your best, you can sleep peacefully at night, because you've given it your best.
So true. And I want to dive into, because we're speaking about boys to men, and a lot of our guys right now, they're still clinging on to the friends that they have. Some of the friends that we keep, guys are dragging us behind.
Okay.
Some guys are pushing us forward in life. They motivating us to become our best version, the better version of who we are.
That's true.
In your circle of friends, would you, let me ask you the question. Do
Yeah.
you have a circle of friends where there are some guys that are, you think there are some guys that drag you behind? Or the circle of friends that you're keeping right now are guys that push you forward to attain that high level of becoming a man? And do they understand that you're a man of a house and that you have responsibilities? And they can respect that. That I can't call Clement and say, hey, Clement, listen, Joe.
Let's hit Cuba.
Let's hit Cuba. You know? It's going down. It's going down. You know? I mean, there's some honeys, you know. You know.
That's true.
But they understand that this man is hitched. He's hitched. He's got a ring on it.
100%.
By the way, Fembam, this guy's got a black ring. I don't know what is. There's something about the black ring for a black man. You will only understand black child when you get there. That's all I can say. They'll understand when they get there. Amanza breed. That's all we can say. But in your circle of friends, can you attest to some guys that are dragging you behind, or do you have a circle of friends where they push you forward and they say, Clems, you're better than what you think you are?
True. No, you know, friendships, you know, I keep my friendship circle very small, you know, so even the friends that I have now are friends that I've always grown up with, you know what I mean? So I don't have new friends that have, you know, just popped in. And I don't have many married friends. Most of my friends are single, maybe, you know, most of my friends are single. But we still have that friendship. And, you know, I like the question you say, Hori, do I feel like some of them are dragging me down? But remember, our friendship is based on so many aspects. There's friendships that are based on relations. There are friendships that are based on business. So I will say that either way, I learn so much from my friends because even when I'm sitting with them, it's not a question of they'll now say, hey, let's call up Clem, hey, we've got girls. No. My friends respect that I'm married, so they know the boundaries. You know what I mean? So when I'm with them, we'll talk business. We'll talk about how we grow each other as men, you know? And most of them will actually ask me or Rego, what is it like to be married? You know, I also want to get, you know, married one day. So I don't see it as them dragging me down, but I see them as me uplifting them because I'm also imparting some knowledge in them. They are seeing my marriage and they are seeing how I'm carrying myself in the marriage. So it somewhat inspires them to say, they'll come and say, you know, boy, I wanna have this. You know what I mean? I want to have this. They inspire me. So I won't really say that they're dragging me down. No, because if they are dragging me down, it means then I'll have to leave them, whatever. But because I am here, you know, I'm married. Well, not that I'm trying to make marriage like I'm here, they're down there, they lower. I'm
ahead of these guys.
No. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that they're learning so much from me, and just me imparting that knowledge to them. You know, it's something worthy because they can now look at me and say, you know what, shucks, you know, Clem he's actually doing this. You know what I mean? So they learn and they will want to obviously have that and they will try it out as well. They'll try it out as well.
There's a lot we've spoken about right now, but you know what? We're gonna stop it right here because we want to head over to the Koenas channel.
Yes.
So, listen, if you want to continue with this conversation, we're going to go on. But we're going to switch it over to their channel. So thank you so much for joining us right now, Fambam. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and become part of the Fambam. And we'll catch you on the Koenas channel.
Let's head over to the Koenas and let's continue this discussion.
Until the next video or vlog. Cheers, guys.
Peace.